Picking up some ground on the inside of Dusty Storm, and dropping out to be a distant last is Avon Trader. They leave the riverside of the track, 500 left to travel. Belter on the inside leads the way, a half to 3/4 on Paris, Texas. Down on the inside, Ayana is waiting for the cutaway as they set sail for home. I Am Incredible straightened up fourth, and then 2 lengths swiftly into the straight, though the grey Belter led the way, tackled on the outside by Paris, Texas. Ayana is now being popped. The question down on the inside, I Am Incredible and swiftly at the head of the others. On the outside, Paris, Texas levelled up to Belter. They've come away, Belter and Paris, Texas. Paris, Texas on the outside, Belter fighting back tooth and nail. They went to the line, little in it once again. Belter responded, and they've made it very tight together. Belter might be a nose, Paris, Texas, with little in it whatsoever. Behind them then a distant third swiftly. Dusty Storm, Ayana dropped off, followed then by Avon Trader. It made up some headway from I Am Incredible, Friar's Assassin, Mrs. Brown's Boys and Black Stellar, and amongst the last of them to salute the judges, Oregon Bronze. Belter, 9s into 5s. They've had a dabble at the grey, and I think it might have just held on from Paris, Texas. Belter, Jake Casey for the Sean Casey yard. The Denman gelding at 580 and 220 has held Paris, Texas, $1.80. And a distant third swiftly, 260 in front of I Am Incredible and Ayana. 1:11.39 here. The time number 5 is the winner, Belter. A gelding by Denman from Twain. That's been a fine winner producing family. That of the Ken Vane mare Twain. Raced by Wally Daly. Prepared by Sean Casey. Handled by apprentice Jake Casey. Took up the lead. Had Paris, Texas putting pressure to it. And from the corner, they were the two that were always going to battle the race out. And Belter, to its credit, found under heavy pressure and has staved off the challenge of Paris, Texas. And they finished well clear of the others. Paris, Texas by Hinchin Brook from Hialeah Star for Chris Wells and Tony Patrizzi. Trained by Lindsay Smith with Joe Azzopardi in the saddle. And swiftly number 9 in third place by Doomsday from Mystical. Raced by G.W. James, C. Knock, Ms. L. Dean, S.J. Brown, Graham Dawes. 3-year-old brown or black filly, trained by Dion Luciani, written by Sean McGruddy. Ahead 2 lengths. The official margins, 35.30, the 600, off a time of 111.43. 5.793, the placings after the Amelia Park Handicap. Race 6 is the club membership at 4.15. 6 Ginger Ninja, the scratching from the next of the day. It's a field of 9. As we head down now to the yard, here's Adam with winning trainer Sean Casey.
Really nice performance there by Belter. Sean, it's been a bit of time since that run, the 1st of November, Melbourne Cup Day, where you narrowly missed. What's the reason for the big space between races?
Just bad barriers have been plaguing him, and we had to bite the bullet today again with the bad gate, and because it was getting too far off between runs, and yeah, that was the only reason.
Were you still confident with that space into the work at home was going to be enough to win the race over the 1,200 metres today?
Yeah, he really found the line that day. He was lucky. He was a bit slow out and got a saloon run through and chased and just got beaten by, I think, Incredible. And the horse he's trained on really well, and like I say, I think he would have been produced before now if it wasn't for bad barriers.
We mentioned about that run over the 1,100 metres, missed the kick by a length, attacked the line strongly. So the 1,200 looked as though it was going to suit today. And with the fight there against a very nice horse in Paris, Texas, again, stepping up to a race like 1,400 metres is going to suit ideally.
Yeah, you know, like he's got a very good stature about him, a very strong 3-year-old, and I think, yeah, we'll probably hear a bit from the horse as he goes on.
You mentioned the class last time as well. It was something that I remember because the brother, the 4-year-old race, I think the race after on Melbourne Cup Day, and you mentioned this guy was just bigger, more mature, and put it together a lot earlier on. Are you happy with the way that he is progressing with this experience?
Yeah. Well, he's obviously lightly raced, and yeah, he's got a lot of stamina about him, and I think he's going to be a good middle distance horse later.
Sean, congratulations on the win.
Thanks, mate.
There's Sean Casey, winning trainer with Belter. We'll speak to Jake Casey in a second after that win with that battle with Paris, Texas down the line. Joey Azzopardi, of course, riding Paris, Texas. But a nice performance there by the 3-year-old grey gelding by Denman to take out that race. So it's second career start only after it was beaten a neck by I'm Incredible, which finished 4th in this race today. So it has certainly improved since that debut performance. Jake Casey is with us now. Jake, a really nice run there.
Yeah, it was a real tough win. he had enough pace to burn him off early, and he was strong enough to hold him off at the line.
So fight all the way to the line against a horse like Paris Texas, which I just mentioned to your dad. That horse dropping back from 14 to 12 certainly showed plenty of courage.
Yeah, no, it did. Yeah, my bloke, he's still learning. He's I think he's still another prep off, but yeah, he's doing everything right at the moment, and he's going on well. You
mentioned still learning on debut, missed the kick on that occasion by a length. Did you feel just got out of the barriers a little bit better for yourself?
Yeah, he did today. I didn't see us leading, but when we rolled across easy enough, I was happy to take it up.
Jake, well done on the win.
Thank you.
There's Jake Casey, winning jockey aboard of Belter, which has taken out race number 5 here at Ascot, the Amelia Park Handicap over the 1,200 metres.